Do you mind if I do?
No?
दीदी को बताना यार. See, I know I'm young and hardly in a place to understand myself. But can I talk to you about that Naina thing? I think it's getting out of hands now.
I know. That night, she crossed boundaries. I mean, she had done fucked up things before, but this was too much.
You told me the other day कि अब वो कुछ करेगी नहीं. So, is this her newly developed ability?
Yeah, I mean, before this, if anything, it was funny, the tactics she used to play. Back then, when I was still dating her, she baked a cake for me. And then, months later, after our breakup, she demanded to return all of things, including the cake. And it had to be the exact same cake.
What the fuck?
The one that we ate months ago. And went on to create a chaos out of it. She called us frauds and whatnot. She's not right in the head. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her, but something just doesn't fit. And then she had this habit of making completely unnecessary lies as if she was addicted to it. And to be honest, very much the reason what led me to end things with her.
So, you never took a legal approach?
I never thought it would come to this. But I finally called the police that night. We had the security cam footage and there was enough evidence for police to take actions. And then some more in her room. It was crazy what was in there. She had been stalking us not just for a month or two, but for years. You know what? I have good terms with her mother. And even after me parting things from her, we stayed in touch. And she really is nice. Cooperated throughout the whole thing. I cannot even begin to think about the trouble Nana has caused to her. She would barely stay at home and would only come in between days. But when she did return, her mother informed me. She was caught. It was finally done, but then... I have enough to get a restraining order against her. But not enough to hold her for long. And little we know, she always comes back. And I'm not sure if we are ever gonna find peace as long as she continues to force her way back into our lives.
Ever try to talk her out?
Veer, you really think talking out of all the things would work?
See, I know it sounds so basic, but sometimes that's all you need. People fail to understand what a simple conversation can really do. What?
What's up with all you teenagers these days? How do you guys talk so grown up?
Actually, my friend's uncle said that. He's fairly young, so more like a brother figure. Maybe he can help. Should I talk to him?
How can he help?
He's a psychologist, works around within criminal behavior or so. Yeah, maybe.
Can it be really possible to understand, and maybe even convince Naina?
See, there's no harm in trying. What options you have left?
Maybe none.
Exactly.
Misha once said, once you understand the psychology of it, even Hitler starts to make sense.
See, you already had the solution.